Hello everyone, and welcome to another chapter reaction for One Piece. This is chapter 1069. And in the last chapter, I just reread it because I had to remember. But in the last chapter, we saw Lucci kind of come onto the island with his subordinates and Stussy and Kaku and try and, take charge, try and eliminate Vegapunk. Like chips. But it looks like they took one of the Vegapunks down. I think her name was Atlas. And at the end of the chapter, we saw Luffy spot Lucci, and Lucci spot Luffy. My intuition is that we won't really see them fight again, because if I'm honest, Luffy will definitely overpower Lucci, unless Lucci's got like Haki now and Man Beast form, I don't know. But yeah, let's go straight into the chapter. 1069. Title review. We owe all there is to desire. Okay. Whoa. Okay, this is interesting. So, cover page is what I'm reacting to. German 66's Cold-Blooded Voyage, volume 26. A philanthropic endeavour of Lone Shark King Luffy. Mads, the Laboratory of Peace. So this is one of the guys that showed up during Whole Cake Island with Stussy. He's one of the underground giants or kings. Lone Shark King. And he's in front of, or he's on, the Mads ship. Presented by Luffy. And there's a pacifist flag on the top. At first I thought it said Pacifista. That's a weird looking ship. Why is this related to... Okay. I don't know why it's related to Germa. I guess maybe because they're in the same arc. And Judge was part of Mads. Didn't expect that. And he looks cool. He's got a cool design, mafia kind of thing. Let's move on. Yeah. They got Dr. Atlas. Yeah, so that's confirmed. Egghead in Chaos. And you see some of it, Vegapunk's staff maybe. One called Stats or Stato. One called Magroigo maybe. And they've all got numbers on their suits. Okay. They're all running. And we see Jinbei and the rest of the Straw Hats. Intruders! Why is Cypherpole doing this? And Luffy's carrying Bonnie. Very nice. And we see Lucci in the background there. Eek. It's Rob Lucci. They're really after Vegapunk. What are you doing here, pigeon guy? Luffy has every right to be saying. Everyone's shocked. You realise this is a government island? Yeah, they're allowed on it. Cuckoo. Oh yeah. Guess we're the ones out of place. Luffy, let's hurry and head up. Says, yeah, technically you're the ones out of place. Dearie me, the Straw Hat Pirates, and it looks like they're with Julie Bonnie. Kaku's nose is black. I don't know if that's the mask or it's just his, I don't know, Haki? Haki on his nose? Well, that's that, Lucci. We can't lay a hand on them. Straw Hat's officially an emperor now. We can't engage him without orders. Oh, so they need orders to... So they would need orders to, like, fight Shanks or Kaido back in the day. Whitebeard. Maybe that's why Marineford stopped. Look after Bonnie, Jimbo. Oof. Jinbei's massive. That's right. Emperors have considerable backing behind them. Even a small tiff can flare up into an all-out war. Contact the Navy. Yes, ma'am. Stussy was being sus last chapter. She seemed to know a lot about Vegapunk's weapons and the kids. Like the 6 Vegapunks. Hey. Hi. Oh, Luffy spots.
I have one tab
What is
open.
this? That's an ad. Luffy spots Atlas. It's her. She'd conked out on the floor. There's like smoke coming out from her eye where she was attacked. That kid from before. This is awful. Okay. Keep out of this. It's government business. There we go. No, that was Lucci. And Luffy just turns around and says, that kid gave us food. See, yeah, it's very casual conversations going on here. Lucci's like come out of Man-Beast form. That was very subtle. Surprised I noticed that. I actually did it before, but yeah. Oh, Navy HQ. The straw hat pirates are on Egghead. What the hell? Yeah. Who's that? Sakazuki. Things keep getting messier. Is Vegapunk on to CP0? Afraid so. They had to force their way in. You'd think those brats would consult me before declaring war. This is a declaration of war. You think? We've only ever seen Sakazuki pissed off because of other people's doing. If Vegapunk has cut a deal with Straw Hats, that's a major blow to our military superiority. Where's Kizaru? He's already left for Egghead as planned. Oh God. Where's Fujitora? Even the playing field. Tell Lucci to wait for the Marines to arrive. Yes, sir. He's not to engage Straw Hat under any circumstance. Egghead. Crash. What? So who was that admiral talking to Sakazuki? I feel like I know him. But there's a guy with him as well. I don't know. Back to Egghead. Wait. What? Wait, Luffy. Don't start it. Oh, they're fighting. Okay. You'd better be sure you want to do this, Luffy. Now Jinbei's carrying Atlas. And Chopper's in Kung Fu form. We're skipping to get into the point. They'll consider this a major incident. Anything Luffy does is a major incident. Whoa. What the heck? Did that Lucci guy always do that? What? What speed? Oh, was he got powers? What speed? This is a rare sight. Most awakened Zoan powers tend to overwhelm the user's mind. But this... I feel like they were talking about Lucci there, but on the topic of Luffy, I don't think he awakened in Wano. I think it was just Gear 5. Because that didn't overwhelm his mind, I don't think. If anything, he was free as can be and happy. So I guess with like animal zones specifically, you could like become ravenous in the awakened state, I guess. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So he has the same like flame thing around his neck and arms, which Luffy had. Yamato had, so she awakened it. Maybe Luffy did awaken then, and that's like the symbol of it. Because you're not the only one who's gotten stronger, Stuart. He looks clean. Because it's like kind of more slender than his other form. With his fucking jeans on. Cat fruit. Model leopard. Awakened form. Is this the only awakened form? See, this is more like further than Kaido's went. I'm assuming Yamato's is awakened now because of the flames. Lucci, stand down. We still don't have permission. You don't care. And the panel behind Lucci of himself is lovely. Shaka! Is he on screen? The White Warrior? He's talking about Luffy. Whoa. It's the real Vegapunk. How did he get up here so far? How does Chopper know that? Well, maybe Vegapunk's been in like the papers and people have seen him before. But it's just weird that they've never seen him, if that's not the case. You wouldn't happen to know the story behind Straw Hat's transformation? He wants the news. He wants the juicy details. We're not really sure, to be honest. Isn't it one of his Gum pals? No. Give us more info. Getting info. That's funny, you see. There's no mention of any Gum fruit in the old Devil Fruit encyclopedia. Yeah, I wonder why. Because it's not the same name. What? I mean, you say that, but that's what Luffy always calls it. How sublime. He looks just like that god described in the ancient texts. Nika. What? God. Are you senile? That's just Luffy. I speak of a warrior of liberation whose antics could bring a smile to anyone's lips. Also known as Sun God Nika. Look at him there. That might be the best panel of it. And he's laughing again. The fact that he went straight to get 5 is mad. He just maintain that now. Nika. I've never heard that name, says Nami. Naturally, it's been wiped from history. That's why who's who, and you know. And yet, as long as people's desires persist, such a thing will never cease to be. And Luffy's eyes are popping out, his tongue's wild. What weird shit's gonna do? You're gonna do what? We owe all there is to desire. So Luffy's dodging by moving his head around with his hands, whilst Lucci does finger pistols with a coated arm. We've got to a point in One Piece where you just have to notice these things, like the coated arm, the finger pistol. You know, it won't explicitly be said now. You have to figure it out. For instance, the devil fruits. We owe all there is to desire. For instance, the devil fruit. do the devil fruits all have desires? Because we know the Zoans have like willpower, like wills of their own. Or are you saying that people are just destined to succumb to their desires and take a devil fruit? These deviations are of course unnatural. Oh wait, whoa. Devil fruits are a manifestation of the desire to see how different paths of evolution can play out. So they created evolution. Yeah, but Luffy's a god. So why would any evolution become godlike? I guess there's a non-zero chance. I like the idea of that. Gee, I wish I could do X, or if only we could do Y. Fruit powers actualize such wishes. So that's why you've got like gun devil fruit. I wish I could shoot a gun type thing. Each one showcases a different possibility for the future of humanity. You see Robin's face there. They're still fighting. These deviations are, of course, unnatural. Yeah. Robin's heart is racing. So it makes sense that they attract the ire of Mother Nature. That's why the devil hates. That's why Mother Nature hates devil fruit. I see. The sea itself. The clash and the conquerors. I'm just going to assume he has conquerors. Lucci. The sea itself. One who has eaten a devil fruit lives a totally alien existence, born out of a limitless permutation of imagination. Limitless permutations of imagination. So Luffy's the first one we've seen to kind of hit a peak of imagination. But anyone with a devil fruit can do what they want with their power. Robin could do anything with hands. I see. And that's my theory, at least. It's a good theory. 3 doubles. Whether you believe there's a god out there or not. One thing's for sure. I love how this is being played out while they fight. Instead of us just watching a fight, there's that dialogue behind it. We live in a wondrous world. Is that Willy Wonka? Kind of that. Goes that wonder to him and awe. Sanji, Frankie, and Usopp are shocked. Luffy's fucking having a blast. Right. Sentomaru sees Luffy laughing. Okay. This is supposed to be my day off. Whoops. Navy HQ Science Union Captain Sentomaru. Hold on. Hold on. What do you want, Grandpa Punk? Now, in the anime, when I was watching it weekly or catching up, binging it, there was a line in it when Sentomaru appeared about like him saying Uncle Kizaru, but then that was later debunked, and apparently it's a thing you say in Japanese, so it wasn't actually his uncle. But Grandpa Punk, I knew he was related to someone, and maybe the Kizaru thing's true now. I don't know what way to read this. This seems cut and dry. Cypher power's on our side. Pirates are the enemy. So I just got to back up CP0, right? Oh. What are they called? Seraphims are back. Oh, they look good. Not quite Centaur. CP0 agents are actually after my life. Oh, so they're working for Vegapunk, yes. Sorry to spring this on you, but can you chase them off? Wait, wouldn't that make me a traitor? True. It's the big decision. Centauro's arc has started. What will he do? Never mind me, Centaur. I only took you in when you were starving. Okay, so it's not his granddad, is it? Please do whatever feels right. Twist my arm right, don't you? I only took you in when you were starving. It's not his offspring. So Vegapunk only has a theory of the devil fruits. He doesn't know everything about it. Cool. This will be tricky. He's got 3 seraphims. S-Bear, take one out. Does S-Bear mean seraphim bear? It's no use, Kaku. We're at a handicap. Yes. S-Bear, get rid of those suits. Beep beep. Fiddlesticks. I forgot that his orders trump the authority chip we have. Interesting. Centauro's orders trump CP0 chips? I guess because Centauro's directly under Vegapunk. Wow. There's an authority to controlling him. Oh, they will jump out the way whilst S-Bear charges up an attack. Yeah. What is going on? Yeah, the command hierarchy for the Pacifista isn't in our favour. Besides, they can't take orders via transponders now. Pacifista command hierarchy. The 5 elders are at the top. Not Emu. Then Dr. Vegapunk and Stella and the satellites. Centauro and anyone with an authority chip. Which is like a cube in a bomb of PX in a box. So it's not like the 5 elders can help. Why not? They're above. Okay. Come to think of it, destroying one of these gizmos would be a loss for the government. Would it kill you to look before you leap? Lucci. Gamu no. Mo. Odo is genius. Gum mole pistol. He like fists the ground, then comes back up somewhere else, and it's like a mole coming out of the floor with his arm. I mean, yes. Brilliant. Lucci is hit by that. Let's move. S-Snake. Okay, yeah, that's S for standing for Seraphim. S-Snake, lead the Straw Hats to the vacuum rocket. Vacuum rocket. Go to space. Go to the moons, please. Moons. And see them safely through the Frontier Dome. Wasn't that the top? S-Hawk. S-Shark. They called S-Hawk and S-Shark. Suppress CP0. Oh, they're all named after they're all named after animals. I'm just trying to think. The other warlords are Trafalgar Law isn't. Gecko Moria? Gecko? Doflamingo? Flamingo. Wow, all the warlords are actually named after animals. Pretty much. Yeah. Fun. The original ones anyway. Chopper. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Crocodile. I thought he looked familiar. Those brown guys look like ex-warlords. One of them looks like you, mate. Don't tell me they've cloned us. Wow. S-Hawk's sword looks very big. Ooh, battle axe. Long time no see. This is Luffy. Just floating. Don't just nickname me based on my weapon straw. We're not friends. Anyway, are you going to help Grandpa Punk escape? Yeah, he asked me. Don't sweat it. I'm not sure I can trust you. You're an emperor after all. And what's with your appearance? Whoosh. But that's Lucci. Lucci shaving. Wait, what? Who is that? Is that Sentomaru? Handgun. It is Sentomaru the hare. But he has flowers. Junpei had that. No, it's not Junpei. Sentomaru. Damn it. Lucci looks so good in this form. Ruthlessly efficient. Break next week. Battle axe. All we had to do is cut the head off the snake. Now, Seraphim, obey us. I see what they've done. So now Sentomaru's out of action. Maybe. He's still alive, so don't know if that would work immediately. You'll have to see. Chapter 1069 finished. Break next week. That is a shame. All the colour spreads by Grish. If you don't follow Grish on Instagram, go follow her. She does a lot of One Piece colours. Very nice. And very quickly. Sometimes when I'm reading a lot of dialogue, I don't appreciate the panels. But once I see the coloured versions, it's very nice. Handgun. They go straight through. Shit. I mean, Sentomaru won't die because people don't die in this series. And that was by Yash. Thank you for that. Oh, well then, going back to the devil fruit thing, that was very interesting. So devil fruit's a manifestation of desire. When I first saw the word desire, I thought, D? Monkey desire, Luffy? I don't think so, though. I mean, you could think that any word beginning with D is the meaning to the word of D. So. But I guess I was just giving us more D words so that it confuses us with what it actually means. And a lot of people think that it doesn't mean anything. It just stands for, it just does that. Or people say it's like half of the moon, or like a moon. Then you've got the moon and sun imagery. But I don't know where I stand on that. And listen to this dialogue. One who has eaten a fruit lives a totally alien existence. Alien? Are you foreshadowing moons? We're going to see the real origin devil fruits in space when they go in the rocket, please. Because I've wanted to go to space for a while, ever since the moons were introduced, and I went there. I need my moon arc. But yeah, very good dialogue chapter and action chapter. Very well blended. Lucci's form is one of the best Owen forms. I mean, it's the only Awakens Owen other than Luffy, I think. assuming he is awakened. To be honest, all three Awakened Zoans have been great. Him, like Yamato and Luffy, so hope for good things. But yes, I will end the reaction here. Thank you for listening, watching, whatever you did. Feel free to let me know what you thought in the comments. Like the video, dislike the video, whatever you want to do. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.